Okay, in the last class we have seen the simplification of the Boolean functions. Okay, what did you say? Huh? Not audible. Okay, let me. ನಾನು ಉಪವಾಸ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು ಎರಡು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಓಕೆ we have seen in the last class the simplification of the Boolean functions with the postulates and the theorems. Okay, today we will also go with the few more examples. Okay, yesterday's problem we will solve today. Okay, don't worry. Okay, first we'll consider that problem only. Okay, I solved. Okay, consider the yesterday's problem as f equals to a plus b bar plus c bar. Okay, one more term, three terms function is there. A plus b bar plus c. Okay, and also a plus b plus c. Okay, let us to make the first consider the two terms. Okay, first make the multiplication between these two terms. Okay, first one you make it is okay, a into a. Okay, first one consider a plus b bar plus c bar, and also same right as it is a plus b bar plus c. Okay, this is okay, just don't consider right now this one. Okay, first you have to expand these two. Okay, this is similar to what here this is similar to x plus y and also x plus z. Okay, this is very similar to the x plus y to x plus z. Okay, this is to be as the x plus yz. Okay, x plus yz. Here the x is what, here the a. Okay, y is here what, here the okay, x is what, here the z is a c. Okay, now I will be writing this one is the a plus, let me write the a as it is, x is the as it is, x is the a itself as it is, and the y is here the y is here the b bar, and we left with what, here the c with the c bar. Okay, yes sir. Okay, here the x is the a itself, y is the b bar, and z is the what, c plus c bar. Okay, c plus c bar. Okay, a plus b bar plus c bar is what, here the x plus x bar. X plus x bar is what, here the 1 only. Okay, just to make it as a 1 plus bar, sorry. Okay, x plus, okay, this is not as plus, sir. Okay, c bar dot c bar x plus, okay, x dot x bar is what, here the 0, so it will be becomes what, 0. Final answer is what, here the a plus b bar. Okay, this to be okay, a plus, okay, this is x, this is y, this is the term of the c. Okay, c a is here the same as the x itself. A is to be considered as the x as the a only, y is to be what, here the b bar. Okay, b bar. Okay, next is what, here the c. Okay, they take the common term in between these two at least, otherwise. Okay, c. Huh? Which one? Which one? Okay, c bar c. Okay, this is the, okay, in between these two terms we got the answer here, but here the how it we got is a into a is the a only, a into b bar is the same as it we are getting. Okay, this while applying the this rule. Okay, what this one, this one, multiplication, we don't get multiplication here, just to apply. Okay, okay, this to be term to consider to be what, here the x, this to be considered as the y and z. Okay, okay, this to be a plus b bar is the x here, complete term as the x. What? X plus y equals to x plus z. Okay, x is what here the a, and y is here the b plus c, b bar c bar. Okay, what you say? Lila, what I'm saying here, this is what here the complete a is as the x, and also y is here the complete x. A plus b bar is the x. Y is here the c bar, and z is here the c only. Okay, just to apply the rule here. Okay, then you are getting the answer as this c or c bar, c bar plus c bar c is what here 0. Huh? C bar c. Okay, x dot x bar is what here the 0 only. The same as the c bar c is what 0 only. A plus b bar a plus of 0. That's nothing but the only the a plus b bar. Okay. Next you consider this one with the third term. Okay. Consider with the third term a plus b bar with the third term as the a plus b plus c. A plus b plus c. Okay. A plus b plus c. Okay. Just to make the multiplication between these two. Okay. A plus a with the a plus b plus c, and also b bar with the a plus b plus c. Okay, now the make the okay multiplication between these two. Okay, a dot a is the a only, a dot ab, and this is what a ac. Okay, this is what here the ab bar plus b bar plus b bar c. Okay, b bar c. Now it is to be what here the a is to be AB plus AC. Okay, wait. Okay, and also this is what here the AB bar plus 0 plus of B bar C. Okay. B bar is 0 item. Okay, x dot x bar is what here the 0. What did you say? Wherever you get the same variable with the same complement of that particular variable is what here the 0. Okay, now it will be considered as the a as the common term variable here, 1 plus b plus c, and also b bar is the common here, b bar. This is to be what here the a plus c. Okay, this is to be what here the completely 1 plus b. 1 plus b is nothing but the 1 only. Okay, dot of 1 plus of b bar a plus c. Okay, now it is to be what here the a plus b bar a plus b bar c. This is the final answer. Okay, as I got same answer. Okay, this is the final answer. Okay, this is the a bar b a plus b bar c. Okay, correct. Okay, this is would be final answer. Okay, what is it? Tell me.
ಸರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವೈ ಝೆಡ್ ಆದ್ರಿ ಸರ್ ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
A ತೋಡಿ
ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ವೈ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟು ಆದಲ್ರಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ ಸರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ
incomplete. I consider the term completely as a plus b itself as the x. Then the c dot c bar. Okay, this is the c bar c. Okay,
YZ, right?
So this is yz. This is the yz here. So that it's to be what here a plus b. Okay, next time it will be what here the a plus b plus c. Okay, this is what b bar. Okay,
B bar.
Completely a dot a plus ab plus ac. Okay, then this to be okay
B bar
ab bar plus b bar plus b bar c. Okay, this is not for your exam. Okay, why I'm showing such a examples means what these are all ruled out. Okay, in order to overcome such a problems. Okay, if the 3 variables, so even we can't even the solve the such a problem. So we can't even the what's it? This is to be what a first term, this is to be second term. Okay, finally I have to consider this one is what here the completely x. This is to be what a y. This is
C
to be what
dash
z.
C is y.
C dash is y z.
A plus B whole term is
From x itself. Okay, just I am applying that rule here. Then the x plus
y into x.
y z. Okay, I to take this one. Okay, x is what is the a plus b bar. Okay, then the what we left with here
Y.
y z, no? Y z, y is the c bar dot C. Okay, C bar
Directly
C.
we consider
Yeah,
zero
you should
is
have
zero, we are
considered.
just applying
Okay, why I'm showing such
Sir, that
examples?
form is not there, no x plus y into x plus z. We don't have this form here.
Here, no? Here you can consider no x plus. This is what x. This is what x. This is what here the y. This is what here y z. This is to be y. This is to be considered as the x plus y. This is to be what x plus z. This is there. Next, okay. Then it will be what here the x plus y z is answer. Okay, fine. These are the assumptions. Okay. Okay, why I'm showing the such a problems means what? In order to overcome such problems, we'll go with the K-map. Okay, we'll have the simplification of the Boolean function with the two variables. Even we can also solve the simplify the Boolean functions with the Boolean theorems and postulates with the three variables also. If you are going with the three variables, it is somewhat problem. Okay, in order to overcome such a problems, we'll go with the one more technique is that's the Karnaugh map. Okay, Karnaugh map. Okay, that is to be considered as the one of the easiest. Okay, one of the easiest method. Okay, before going to proceed the such method, I'll go with the some more functions. Okay, that's nothing but the canonical form, non-canonical form also. Okay, if my function is consist of the completely. Okay, if my function is here xy plus yz plus zx. Okay, this is not a complete canonical form. Canonical form means what is the if any function with the terms for the all the variables should be considered, but here the variables are missing here the z is not here. Okay, here the x is not here, this is here the y is not here. So such a functions we can call it what here the non-canonical form. Okay, non-canonical form. Non-canonical form is nothing but the if any function with the terms in that term the variables are missing, that would be considered as the non-canonical form. Okay, before going to proceeding, I would like to revise. Okay, the things here the what are the truth tables here the. Okay, truth tables. Okay, just to write the truth tables as the if my decimal numbers as the 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, these are the some decimal numbers up to what here the 8 9 9. Okay, 9 up to 9. Okay, these are the some decimal numbers. Okay, just to convert these decimal numbers to what a binary forms. How we will be writing here? 0 is to be what here the 0 0 0 only, because we are having how many variables here the 0 to 9. It's nothing but the we can write the 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 1. Okay, this to be what here the next term is what here the 0. Okay, so that I will be right here what here the 0 0 one more time because of the having the four variables. Okay, if I need, okay, if my variables are considered to be what here the variables to be what here the 2 to the power of n. Okay, if my variables are 2, then I would get the combination would be what here the 2 to the power of n is nothing but the 2 2 is nothing but the 4. Okay, if my variables are 3, then I will get the how many variables combinations here the 2 to the power of 3 is what here the 8. Yes, sir. Okay, if my variables are 4, then I would get the 16. But my decimal numbers belongs to 2 to the power of 4 variables. Okay, because of the up to 10 here. Okay, up to 10 is nothing but the 9. Okay, how to write these things with the variables also? We'll see that one x, y, z. Okay, then just to consider the ABCD also. A, B. Which one to consider? Let me see first. Okay, this is to be what here the how to write this one x bar, y bar, z bar. Okay, this is to be what w. Okay, w x y z is there. Okay, so there are four variables here. How to write this one is nothing but the w bar, x bar, y bar, z. Okay, this is not a z. Okay, wherever you will get the one, that is to be not a non-complement. Okay, if you found anywhere with the term with the 0, that is to be considered as the complement form of that particular variable. Okay, complement form of that particular variable. Okay, this is to be what here the w bar, w dash, x, y bar, Y Z bar. Okay, like this we should have to write. Okay, write it. Okay, of your own. Okay, write your book. Okay, write your book. What? Okay, wherever you'll find the zeros, that is to be written with the bar. Okay, that is nothing but the complement form. Okay, once complement is here, zeros complement here, what here the 1, once complement is what here the 0. That's nothing but the, if any variables with the 0, that is to be considered as the complement of the particular original value. Okay, then we have to consider the how many variables here. We consider the, let us consider the w, x, y, z are the 4 variables here. Okay, how to write? Okay, how to write the my canonical form of the function here? I am showing here. Okay, how to write this one? Okay, w bar x bar. This is what here the w bar x, y bar, z bar. Okay, then it's to be what here the w bar x, y bar, z. Okay, then it is to be what here the w bar x, x, y, and z bar. Okay, then it's to be what here the w bar x, y, z. Okay, then it's to be what here the, okay, only w, x bar, y bar, z bar. Okay, then the w, x bar, y bar, z. Okay, this to be what here the writing here. Okay, this to be, okay, if there are two terms are here. Okay, first one is to be considered as the min terms, another one is the max terms. Okay, if I am dealing with the sum of the functions, okay, sum of the functions, sum of the products are the product of the sum. Okay, there are two terms are there here also. Okay, canonical forms. Okay, okay, there are two terms. Okay, if there are two types are there. One is what here the SOP, that's nothing but the sum of the products. Sum of products. Another one is the what here the POS. POS nothing but the product of sum. Product of sum. Okay, if I'm going with the sum of products means what is there will get the min terms. If I go with the POS, that is nothing but the product of sum forms, there I will get the max terms. Okay, the terms will be names as here the how many words. This is what one term. Okay, this is what one term, second term, like this we'll have the different terms. The terms will be named. Okay, those names can be changed here. Okay, one form to another form. That is to be what in the SOP is nothing but the sum of the product form. Another one is the POS, that product of sum form. Okay, this sum of the product form, this is to be named with the small letter M. This is to be named with the small letter, and also POS is nothing but the product of sum form. This is to be named with the terms with the M. Okay, max terms. Okay, this is the min terms. Min terms. This is the max terms. Okay, these are the max terms here. Okay, how to write the min terms, max terms for this one is here the min terms can be here the what are sum of the product form. Okay, if I as it is same whatever I written in this side is what here the SOP only. SOP only. Okay. Okay, let me write the SOP and the POS forms. Okay, write the max terms and min terms here the. Okay, min terms are nothing but here the whatever written on the board, that is to be considered as the sum of the products. Okay, these are the some products are there. This is to be what here the products here what here the first term is the W bar, X bar, Y bar, Z bar. Okay, this to be what here the product of some form. That is to be what here the W bar, X and Y and Z. Okay, this is what here the positive. Okay, this to be what is the sum form. Okay, sum forms. Okay, whatever written on this one is has to be considered as the inverse of that particular SOP form. Okay, if you are converting the SOP to POS, then definitely you have to be considered here the SOP means what? A sum of products. Okay, sum of products. Sum of products. POS is nothing but the product of sum. Okay, product of sum. Here the two types of there. Writing the terms. Okay, writing of the terms with the two types are there. One is what here the writing of the terms with the min terms and also writing with the terms with the max terms. Okay, if I consider the term with the min term as the, that is to be what here the sum of the product term form, and then the if I consider the term with the POS, that is nothing but the pure product of some form, then I to be write this one as the here. Okay, well, it's one more thing here the whatever you're considering the 1s to 0, whatever the we are considering the zeros as the complement form, but in the POS form zeros to be considered as what the uncomplement form. Okay, that's completely opposite. That's one. Okay, then that's what I'll be writing. Huh? What did you say? Okay, this is what completely what here the something what is the SOP form only, SOP form. Okay, whatever I written on the board, that is to be what here the SOP form. Okay, then I have to write it what here the POS form is nothing but the okay, then the zeros to be considered as the complement form, but is here we will consider the uncomplement form, that's the original form only, that's the zeros to be considered what here the W only, direct W, and X is we are considered plus. Okay, there we are using what products. Okay, but here we are using what here the plus. Okay, some forms, then the W X bar is there, then it is to be considered as the original form, that's to be what here the complement opposite. Okay, zeros are considered to be what here the complement form in the SOP, but here the in the POS form zeros to be considered as the uncomplement form. Okay, zeros is the one ಅಂತ consider ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, one is the zeros consider ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, then it is to be what here the W plus X plus Y plus Z. Okay, Y plus Z. Okay, then write the same as it is W plus X plus Y plus Z. Okay, there you find that W bar is there, no, just keep as it is. X bar, Y bar is there, Z is to be considered as the Z bar. Here the zeros to be considered as the same as the without complement, ones to be considered as the complement form, completely opposite of the SOP form. Okay, POS form, SOP form, ಏನು difference ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ we have to be considered as the variables with the zeros to be what here the complement form. Okay, in POS form zeros to be considered as what with the uncomplement form. Okay, uncomplement forms. Okay, just to write as it is, just to write it W plus X plus Y bar plus Z. Okay, write it W plus X plus Y bar Z bar. Okay, then it should be what here the W plus X bar plus Y plus as it is. Okay, then this here the W plus, here it was here the what here X is there, no, then I put it as the X bar, then the this is to be what Y bar is there, Y don't consider Y, Z is there original form, that is to be called what here the complement forms. Okay, completely opposite one. Okay, SOP is completely opposite of the POS form. Then the W plus X bar plus Y bar plus Z, and then the W plus X bar plus Y bar Z bar, then it is to be what here the W bar plus X plus Y plus Z, and W plus X plus Y plus Z bar. Okay, just to copy this one. Okay, copy this one, copied. Copied. This is copied. No, why you were it? Okay, I hope you all copied this one. This is asked for the 3 marks. Okay, they asked for the 3 marks for the writing of the writing of the decimal numbers with the SOP and the and POS forms. Directly they ask for the 3 marks. Only simple. Okay, very simple is there. Okay, whatever I'm solving this one is these are all now in the previous year's examination question papers with the different branches and also. Hmm? Okay, now let us to be considered there for two variables. Okay, if I have the two variables, then how it would be what here the I have seen in the okay three variables. So see the three variables. Three variables ಇದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರೀತೀರಾ? Three variables ಇದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರೀತೀರಾ? Okay, x, y, and z is there. Okay, just to write the combination for three variables 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 1. Okay, how many are upon here? Okay, 8 are there. Okay, just to write the SOP and PO forms also. SOP and POS forms also for this one. This is to be what here the x, y, z. Okay, this is to be what here the x bar plus y bar plus z bar. Okay, this to be what here the x, y, x bar, y bar, z. This is to be this to be what here the x plus y plus
Sir, X, Y, Z bar.
x y. This one, x y.
Z bar.
This one z bar.
X, Y.
Okay, z bar. Okay, this to be what here the x bar, y, z bar is there. This to be what here the x plus y plus z. That's to be what here the y bar is here. Y bar is here. Okay, then the this is to be what x bar plus y z is there. This to be what here the x plus y bar plus z is there. Z bar. Okay, wherever you find the ones to zero, zeros to ones, you should have to write. They asked for the 3 marks in the examination just to convert the write the three variables came SOP and POS form also. Okay, they asked in the examination just to write the three variables SOP and POS forms. Okay, for the particular function. Okay, then also you have to write the x y bar z bar and also x y bar z. This one is what here the x y z bar x y z bar z. Okay, then you write the opposite of this one. Okay, POS form is what here the x plus y plus
X bar plus Y plus
x bar y bar plus z. This one is what is x bar plus y plus z form z bar. This is what x bar plus y bar plus z. This is what x bar plus y bar plus z bar. Okay,
First one X bar, Y bar, Z.
this is what x bar.
SOD, sir.
Huh?
SOD.
ಇದಾ
ಅದು X plus Y plus Z.
ಇದಾ
Yes.
ಇದಿಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವೈ ಗುಡ್ ಜಾಬ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ವೈ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಓಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬಾಟ್ ಹೇಳು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸಾರಿ they asked for the 3 marks in the examination. Okay, convert the given SOP form to POS form. They will ask for the 3 marks also. ಎಲ್ಬಿಟ್ರಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬರೋದು ಯಾವಾಗ ಹಾಂ ಹಾಂ ಬರೋಂಥ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಬರ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರಬಾರ್ದು ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಗೆ ಹಾಂ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಗುಂಡೆ ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಅಣ್ಣ ಹಾಂ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಓಕೆ ಗಿವ್ write the okay take the write the boolean okay write the canonical form for the given boolean function given boolean functions with the two variables. Okay, two variables bari ನೀವು write the two variables canonical form and the with canonical forms write the canonical form for the given Boolean function with the 3 variables. Okay, sorry, 2 variables. Okay, 2 variables to very. Okay, we'll consider the variables as the x and y. Write it. If we have the 2 variables means what? 2 to the power of 2 is nothing but the 2 variable idre 2 is to 2 is to how much? 4. 3 variables 2 to the power of 3 andre 8. If you have the 4 variables means what is the 2 to the power of 4 is nothing but 16 combinations will get. Okay. Similarly, we will be consider now it's the what are the 2 variables. Okay. Just we have seen in the 4 variables and also 3 variables. Now it will be what are the 2 variables only. 2 variables. Here the 2 variables can be x and y. Okay, these 2 variables can have the SOP and the and POS form also. Okay. Okay, just to write the combination for if I have the 2 variables means how many combination I will get here? 4. Okay, 2 to the power of 2. 4. Okay, there's nothing but there here 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. Okay, just to write the SOP forms. This is what is the x bar, y bar. This is x bar, y. This is what x, y bar. This is what x and y. Okay, POS form will be what here the x plus y, x plus y bar. This is what x bar plus y. This is what x bar plus y bar. Okay. Okay, these are the basics. Whatever I'm teaching here. Just I will solve the problems. Some problems I will consider next. Okay, there you should not get the confused. Okay, while converting the SOP to POS, POS to SOP forms. Okay. Okay, one more time write the 3 variables. 3 variables purpose. I would consider the x and y, z here, and the mean terms here. The mean terms are that's nothing but the SOP form, and they share the term here, last term, and there is also designation. Okay, just to write this one as the 0. 3 variables can have the how many? 2 to the power of 3. How many combinations here? 8. Yes, sir. Okay, so nothing but the 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 1 1 1. How many are there? How many are there? 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, yes, 8. Okay, hot terms would be what here the for mean terms? Okay, x bar, y bar, z bar. Okay, designation would be what here the I'm using the for mean terms would be what here the m. Okay, destination would be what here the m0. Okay, okay, m0. Okay, this to be what here the x bar, y bar, z. This to be what here the m1. Okay, this is to be what here the x bar, y, z bar. This is to be what here the m2. Okay, wherever I in the mean terms. Okay, in the given Boolean function I will get the so many terms there. If I found any such a terms, it would be considered as the mean terms could be replaced with what here the mean terms as the m0, m1, m2 like this. Okay, with the small letter. Okay, if I go with the POS form, that is to be what here the max terms. There I have to be considered designation with the capital M. Okay, capital M is the m0, m1, m2, m3, m4. Okay, like this you should have to work solve these problems. Okay, this is what here the x, y. X bar, y, z. This is to be what here the x, y bar, z bar. This is to be what here the x, y bar, z bar, z. This is to be what here the x, y, z bar. This is to be what here the x, y, z. Okay. Then we write the mean terms would be what here the this is to be what decimal numbers equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. You should have to write this one. Okay. Okay, this to be what here the M3. This is what M4, M5, M6, M7. Okay, M7. Okay, similarly I can also write the POS form also. Huh? What happened? Huh? Now it to be considered as the max terms. That's to be what here the POS forms. Okay, that is to be given name with the M max अथवा capital M. Okay, capital M. This is to be what here the small letter M. Okay. Now to be considered as the three variables purpose. Write the max terms. Okay. Okay, max terms with the designation. Okay, terms would be what here the x plus y plus z. Okay, because I'm considering the complete opposite of the SOP min terms. Okay, min terms here the x bar y bar z is there, x plus y plus z bar. Okay, like this you should have to write complete it. X plus y bar plus z is there. Okay, this one will be what is the x plus y bar z bar. Okay, this to be what here the x bar. Okay, x bar plus y plus z bar. Okay, this to be what here the x bar plus y bar plus z. This to be what here the x bar plus y bar plus z bar. Okay, z bar. I hope you all copying this one. Okay, I hope you all understanding this one because they will ask, who has said the no? Just ask me. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ತಿಳಿದಿಲ್ಲ? Are you getting what I'm saying here? Huh? Are you getting sleepy? No? Okay, you are writing here. Hey, ಸುಮ್ಮನಿರಪ್ಪ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇಡ. ಅವ್ರು ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿಯಾ? ಹಾಂ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ಯಾ? ವರ್ಷ ರೂಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಏನು? ನಂಬರ್ ರೋಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ರೋಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಯಾವುದು?
ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ US ನಂಬರ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕೇನ್ರಿ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ರೋಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಯಾವುದು?
35.
Good number. Are you getting what I'm teaching here? Is it clear for you? What is your writing here? You are not writing anything here. Huh? Huh? What is problem here? ತಿಳಿತದೆ ಇಲ್ಲ? You first hour? Okay, those who are attending the first hour, they will not get the clear idea. But here we have already running the class with the fourth hour. This one is the fourth hour. Okay, whatever I am dictating here. Okay, I am not dictating. Whatever you understand, no, that is to be you have to write in words. Okay, while solving the problems. Okay, you need to solve the problems. If you are getting any idea about this one while solving, you can also write in words also. But you are not dictating in the words. Okay, I am not dictating the complete notes here. Just I am solving the problems here. Okay, now I will be considering the function. Okay, just I am changing the terms here. Okay, this is what here the variables with the terms here, variables with the terms. Just I am taking the function. Okay, just I am taking the functions with the as the f of x y z. Okay, f of x y z is there. Okay, just I am writing this one as the summation. Okay, I am taking the summation form to the SOP forms. Okay, you should have to remember for POS form purpose I will be considering as the pi. Okay, I will be considering the pi, but here the SOP form purpose I will be considering this one as the summation forms. Then the 0, 1, 3 and 5 and 6. Okay, just to write. Okay, just to write these things. Okay, just to identify this one as the 0 as what here the M0 and here the M1 is here, M1, M2, M3, M4, M5 M6, M7, okay. There just he has mentioned as the 0 as the 1. Okay, wherever you write the, wherever you find the function. Okay, this is the function with the terms he has given directly with the summation forms as the 0, 1, 3, 5, 6 here. Okay, wherever you will find the in the function with terms with the some values here, the 0, 1, 3 to be considered as the 1. Okay, 0 is to be considered as 1, and also first term is to be 1. Okay, this to be third term would be what here, the 1, and also fifth term would be what here, the 1, and also sixth term would be what here, the 1. Remaining terms should be filled with what here, the zeros. Remaining terms to be filled with what here, the 0. Okay, just to write it, copy this one. Okay, okay, max terms, if I go with the max terms with the function as the very. Okay, if I go with the max terms, okay, the same function I am writing with the in the POS form. Okay, that is to be what here, the f of x, y, and z here. Okay, that is to be what here, the pi forms. Okay, pi. But wherever you find the 0, 1, 3, 5, 6 is there, no, that is to be replaced with what here, the opposite number. Whichever the 0 is there, leave it. Okay, 1 is there, leave it. Okay, second one is the second is not there, just to write 2 here. Okay, 3 is there, leave it. Okay, fourth one is there. Okay, fourth one, write it. Okay, and the fifth is there, leave it. Okay, sixth is there, leave it, and seventh is not there. Okay, just to write it. Wherever you find the 2, 4, 7, that is to be written with what here, the there we in the mean terms we are writing the terms with the ones, but here in terms with the zeros you should have to write 2, 4, 7 should be written with the zeros here. Okay, this is what M0, this is what M1, M2, M3, M4, M5, M6, M7. Okay, then the where you find the 2, 4, 7 to be written with what here, the 1 or 0. 1 or 0, 1 ಬರಬೇಕಾ 0 ಬರಬೇಕಾ? In the SOP form we have written the M0. Okay, yeah, here is there, no, 0, 1 is there. You are whatever the find you are the in the summation form, that is those terms to be written with what here, the ones. Remaining terms should be what here, the zeros. Remaining terms should be what, 0. Here M0 is there, just to write 1. 1 is there, 1 write 1. Where 2 is not here, just to write the 0. And 3 is there, just to write the 1. 4 is not there, just to write the 0. Okay, wherever you find the terms with the in the function, that is to be replaced with what, 1, 1, which terms are not present in the given function, that is to be filled with what, 0. You should remember. Okay, in the SOP forms. Okay, in the POS form, it's completely opposite. Wherever you find the in the POS, okay, convert the SOP to POS form with the given function ಕೇಳ್ತಾನ. Okay, SOP form ಇರ್ತದೆ. SOP form ಇದು POS form ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ terms ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾತ್ರ POS ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ SOP ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ SOP ದಾಗ ಯಾವಿಲ್ಲ, 2 ಇಲ್ಲ, 4 ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತು even 7th is not there. Okay, so that I am written it 2, 4, 7. Whichever the terms are present in the SOP form, those terms are given the name as the designation as 1, 1, 1. Remaining numbers, okay, valued with 0. But here the values to be given as the 2, 4, 7 would be what here, the 0, 0, 0. But here the present terms should be replaced with the values as the 1, 1. But here the zeros. ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಅಂತ ಹಾಕ್ತಿದ್ದೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹಾಕಬೇಕು, zeros ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. Okay, remaining to be filled with the 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, that is to be what is the converting of the SOP to POS form, POS to SOP form. You should know. Okay, while solving, because they will give the some SOP forms in the examination, just to solve with the POS form ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. SOP ನಿಂದ POS form ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಮತ್ತು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು, ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ರಿ. ಬಟ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ನೋ ದ ದೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಪ್ರೊಸೀಡ್ ದ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್. If I consider the K-map with the POS, K-map with the SOP forms, these basics you should know. Okay, what is the mean term, what is the max term, what is the SOP form, what is the POS form and okay, whatever I am writing on this one is what here the canonical form. This is all what here the canonical form. If I go with the non-canonical forms means what here the terms which the missing variables, okay, the terms with the missing variables, that is to be considered as the non-canonical forms. Okay, non-canonical form is nothing but the if x, y, z are the three variables in the function. Okay, that the first term in the function would be what here the xy is there. Which term is missing here? Which variable is missing? Z variable is missing. Okay, any variable can have the two values, either 0 or 1. Okay, that z is replaced with the 0 or 1. That's nothing but the z plus the z bar plus z bar. You can also write same as the, okay, 0 or 1. Okay, two combinations I should take because the missing variable to be considered as the 0 or 1 here. 0 as 1 here. Okay, one ವೇಳೆ y z ಇತ್ತು ಇಡುವ, which means what is the missing variable here? X is there. X variable will be copied with working here as the x plus x bar. Okay, that's nothing but the any one variable can have the two values. One variable missing ಆದರೆ ಆ ಒಂದು variable ಹಾಕ್ಲಕ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ. But instead of you using the one variable with the only one value, I have to give the two values for that one. Okay, but because binary forms, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ x ಇದ್ರೆ x ಮಿಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಇದ್ರೆ x plus x bar ತಗೋಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ, y ಮಿಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ y plus y bar ತಗೋಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ, z ಮಿಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಇದ್ರೆ z plus z bar ಮಿಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ತಗೋಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. Even with consider with the variables with the a b c d. Okay, if I consider the, I'll take the example. Okay, don't worry. 1 plus z is what? 1 only.
Z is missing, we can use 1 plus Z.
No. 1 plus z barala. Well, if any variable in the term is missing, that is to be considered as the z plus z bar. Z is missing, z plus z bar.
Plus Z is also 1 only.
No. Okay, just I'm saying what I'm using. Just I'm telling. Okay, if okay, I'll go with them. Okay, I'll show that.
Both will be same as if 2 in place of 2 we have to keep 1. Both will be same.
Both will be same. Oh, what where is that? This one is the same. Huh?
Minimum and maximum.
Max terms. Okay, that's to be what here the same as it is. But in the while solving the K maps, okay, there I need. Okay, similarly it looks like a similar, but the thing is that while solving the K maps, there I do consider as the SOP forms only term with the 1, in the POS form term with the 0. There will not here the it looks like very similar, but we are considering the max term with the zeros. Max terms with the zeros only. Here the min terms with the ones. Okay, min terms with the 1. Just to remember these things. Okay, just to remember these things. ಯಾವುದು okay, function with the that to be function. Okay, f of x y z. Okay, f of x y z. Okay, write the function for this one is the wherever you find the those to be considered as the one as the functions with the terms. Okay, that is to be what here the x y x bar y bar z bar. Okay, next is what here the next term is what here the 1. Okay, that is to be what here the x bar y bar z. Okay, next term is what here the x bar y z, only y z. Okay, because we have the wherever you find the one, that is to be considered as the main terms. Okay, if remaining terms should not consider here. Okay, remaining terms should not consider here. Okay, you are finding here the what here the m1 m0 as the 1. Okay, that is to be terms to be considered in the function. Okay, this to be considered as the in the function. Whichever the function with the 0 is there, terms with the 0, that is to be not considered in the while writing the function. Okay, just I'm writing here. Okay, then next term is what here the x no x y z bar is there. X y z bar is there. Third term is what here the okay, sorry. X y bar z, then would be what here the x y bar x y z bar. Okay, this is the function. If he has given the solve this function with the convert the given boolean function with the SOP form, this is what here the Sum of products, sum is there, no? Everywhere, sum is there. Sum of product forms, okay, these are the product forms. These are the product forms, okay, these are the product form. That's what they given the name as the sum of product form. We have the terms with the product form that is to be added, okay, this is to be added with the next term that is to be become, that becomes what is the function. Okay, given function is what is the given boolean function with the designation as 0, 1, 3, 5, 6, that is to be converted with the canonical form, okay, canonical forms, okay, canonical forms, okay, whatever I'm getting is the completely canonical form. You can also write, okay, similarly you can also write it the POS form. POS form will number 3 f of this was what here the x. No, wherever you find the zeros, that is to be considered as the term of the function, okay, term of the given boolean function, okay. Wherever you find zero is to be written with what here the first term is here the first term, second term, third term, okay. That's nothing but here the x, y bar plus z bar, okay. This to be first term of the POS form. Next term is what here the x x bar plus y plus that is the second term of the given, okay. Next term is what here the x bar plus y bar plus z bar, okay. These are the three terms included in the POS form, okay. This is the converting of the SOP to POS to SOP forms, okay. While if I consider the further examples in the K map, there you should not get confused, okay. I'm not teaching all the things while basics, okay. That's what I'm teaching separately, converting of this SOP to POS to SOP forms, okay. That's to be considered as the SOP is nothing but the sum of product sum, okay. Each and every term can be considered as the mean terms ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ that is to be considered as what here the SOP form. ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ POS ಫಾರ್ಮ್, ಓಕೆ. ಮೀನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂದಾಗ ಅದು ಏನು ಬರ್ತೀಯ 3 ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಈ ಥರ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕೋಬೇಕು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ವಿತ್ ದ mean terms names ಬರಿಬೇಕು, okay. If wherever you find the given in the summation forms, that is those terms will be valued with 1 1 1, okay. Remaining terms will be replaced with what here the 0, okay. This is all about the mean terms, okay. If I go with the max terms, that is to be wherever you find the missing terms are there, 0 is there, yes, leave it. 1 is the limit, second term is not here, okay, second value, that's nothing but the 2 you should have to consider. Wherever the missing terms in the SOP form, that is to be considered the terms in the POS form. ಯಾವ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ SOP ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಅದು POS ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, okay. That is to be what 2 4 7 is there, okay. 2 4 7 is nothing but the, that is to be what here the 2 is there, 4 is there, 7 is there, okay. Just to write the whatever the replace with the zeros, okay. That's nothing but the M2 is there, x plus y bar plus z bar. This to be what here the completely POS form of the particular given SOP form. Given SOP form ದು POS ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಥರ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇದನ್ನು 6 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸಿಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ನಾಗ, ಓಕೆ. ಒಂದೇ ಇಷ್ಟು ರೀ 4 ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೀಚ್, okay. This is all about the for the 3 variables, okay. In okay, 3 variables. Even you can also write the 4 variables also. Okay, write it. For the given boolean function, write it. For the given boolean function, write the SOP form. Write the SOP forms. Okay, given f as the f of x y z, okay. That's to be written with the ಏನು SOP ಇಂದ POS ಮಾಡೋಣ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ, ಓಕೆ. ಸಾರಿ, POS to SOP ಮಾಡಿರಿ, POS to SOP ಮಾಡಿರಿ, ಓಕೆ. POS to SOP ಮಾಡಿರಿ. x plus y plus z, okay. x plus y plus z, and second term is what here the x plus y plus z bar is there, and next term is what here the x plus y bar plus z, okay. For the given boolean function, write the SOP form. For the given boolean function, write the SOP form. Okay, given SOP form. Okay, POS form ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನ, SOP form ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನ. For the given POS form. Okay, for the given boolean function, write the SOP form. Okay, now whatever I am giving here the SOP form. Okay, sorry, POS form. POS form ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Just to write the opposite of that one. That is nothing but the SOP forms. Okay, that's to be what here the x bar plus y plus z. Okay, just to try it. Okay, POS ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ, SOP form convert ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. Okay, how many variables are there? 3 variables. Just to write the 8 combinations there. Okay, then write the replace the whatever the terms I given, that is to be what 0, remaining terms as the 1. Okay, it's completely opposite of the SOP form. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಬರ್ತೀರಾ? For the given boolean function, ಬರ್ರಿಕೋ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. Try to solve it. For the 3 variables, write the combinations. Okay, how many combinations are there? 8 combinations. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. Okay, write it. Solve it. Huh? Solve it. Okay. Okay, he has given the functions. Okay, terms with that, this one to be what here the m0. This is what here the m1, m1, capital M1. This to be what here the m2. This is to be what here the m3. m4 the okay, m3. Okay, m3. Okay, how many variables he has given? But he has given the 3 variables. Okay, just to write the 3 variables combinations here. M4 is there. M4 ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ನೀವು M3 ಅಂದ್ರೆ. Okay, this is what here the 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Okay, 4. Okay, there should be what here the mean terms first. Okay, first you write the max terms here. Okay, max terms are which are there? M0, M1, M2, M4. M0 is what here the 1, M2 is what here the 0. Sorry, 0, 0. M0 is no. Should have to write the 0. Wherever you will find the terms. Okay, in the function, that is to be given name as what is the zeros in the POS. ಇದು SOP ಅಲ್ಲಿ 0 ಹಾಕಬೇಕು, 1 ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. But in POS ಅಲ್ಲಿ 0 ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. Okay, there you find the M0, M1 is there. Huh?
In POS you have told 0.
In POS,
Yes, sir. One only for second time you wrote.
just second 2 is there, no?
But now you are considering for M0.
Okay, this is what here the M0, no? Okay, there you find the M0 is there. I have to write this one. Earlier it was having what here the okay. ಇದೇ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? M0 1 ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ earlier it was what here the ನೋಡ್ರಿ, these are not present here. This is not present, this is not present, this is not present here. Okay, present values should be given with the name as the 0. Remaining values to be what 1 in the POS form.
So then you told all are 0 except 2, 4, 7 all are 0.
All are 1. Where?
Sir, except 2, 4, 7 they have 0. All are 1. Now in POS it should be 0 or 1.
POS form 0.
Then you told 1.
Okay, wherever you find the zeros. Okay, wherever you find the terms. Okay, these are the first term is there M0. First term is to be what here 0. Second term is what here the this one is what M1. M1 is to be what here the 0. This to be what here the M2 is here the 0. Fourth term is what here the 0. Remaining terms is to be what here the 1, 1, 1. Okay, you should remember. Don't get confused. Okay, E1. Okay, that is to be considered as the ಇದು ನೋಡ್ರಿ, POS ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ನೇಮ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತದ 0. Term is the name here. The term here, the one term is there. This is what is the M0. M0 is to be replaced with the 0. But if it is not present in the SOP form, okay, that is to be considered as here. If is the SOP form ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? It becomes what here the now it's to be what here the 1 1 1 1 ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಒಂದು ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರಿ, POS ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ 0 ಬರೀರಿ, ಉಳಿದ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ 1 ಬರೀರಿ. SOP ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಟರ್ಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಬರೀರಿ, ಉಳಿದ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ 0 ಬರೀರಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಓಕೆ, ನಂದು POS ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಇದೆ. POS ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಏನೇನಿದೆ? M0 M1 M2 M4 ಇದ. M0 1 2 3 4 ಉಳಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. ನಾವು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿ ರೈಟ್ ಈಗ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ದಿ POS ಫಾರ್ಮ್. SOP ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬರ್ಬೇಕು ಇವಾಗ? Wherever you find missing, okay. 1 is there, 2, 3, 4, okay. These 4 terms to be considered in the SOP form, okay. SOP form ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು? SOP form ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? X, Y, Z, okay. X bar, Y, Z, because the it was having what here the Y bar, Z bar is there, but here the becomes what here the Y, Z is there, okay. Next is what here the 1 is there, that is to be fifth term, that is to be what here the X, Y bar, Z, okay. Next term is what here the sixth term, okay. Sixth term, that is to be what here the X plus X, Y bar, Z bar, okay. Then the seventh term is here, that's to be eighth term, that is to be what here the X, Y, Z. Okay, just I'm writing the missing terms. What are the missing terms here? The 1, sorry,
3, 5, 6.
okay, this is what here the M3, okay, small letter M3. This is what here the M5. This is what here the M4, M6, okay, M6 M6 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು. M6 ರಾಂಗ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ನನಗೆ. X, Y, Z bar. Okay, this is to what M6. This is to be what here the M7. Okay, this is the summation form. Okay, this is the summation form. This is what here the 5. That is the product form.